103.1 KSCW. This is the Community Chat Show. I'm Keith Breitbach. In the studio today is Deb Wells of the Palo Verde Patchers. Welcome to the studio, Deb.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful to have you here with us this morning. You've got a fun event coming up here in February 21st and 22nd. That's a Saturday and Sunday. Tell us about it. What is going on at the Palm Ridge Rec Center?
Well, we are having the 2026 Quilt Show. It is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. both days at the Palm Ridge Rec Center. And that's Saturday, Sunday, February 21, 22. We've got more than 225 quilts and quilt-related items that are going to be on display.
Sounds wonderful. And the hours for that event?
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on both days.
And is there admission to enjoy it?
The admission is $5, but students are free, so all students can come in, show their student ID, and they're free.
So another affordable, fun activity here in Sun City West. And tell us all about it. So it's really kind of fascinating to me, the whole idea of it's more than quilting. I think of it as fiber arts. Is that fair?
That is exactly what it is. It is not like your grandmother's quilts anymore. It's actually similar to walking through an art gallery because it is very high quality work, and Palo Verde Patchers members are known for the high quality, and so it's a beautiful show.
So all Palo Verde Patcher Club members, it's their work on display. Is there awards? Is there judging? How does all of that come together for the quilt show?
Yeah, we have 2 nationally certified judges this year, and they'll be evaluating the works and determining awards. We also have Sun City West Managers Award, and Stephen Erno, the current Sun City West manager, is going to be there, and he is going to vote on his favorite. And then, speaking of voting, viewers who attend the show have the opportunity to vote for their favorite, too.
How fun. And what happens? Is there a cash prize? Do you get a golden quilt or what? Or golden needle or thread? What goes on there?
You get beautiful ribbons. Ribbons, no money, but beautiful ribbons and the recognition for your hard work.
Fun. And is there silent auction? Are you raising money? Is the event just to display the quilts, or is there other activities happening behind the scenes?
The event is a fundraiser, and so we have a beautiful raffle quilt. It is a queen-size bed quilt, and it's very colorful, and that was donated to us by Kelly Grant of Cactus Quilting, and so those raffle tickets are $1 each, or 6 for $5. And then we also have some beautiful baskets of material and tools, and those go really fast. And then we have raffle baskets as well.
What are you raising the money for?
Well, Palo Verde Patchers is a 501c3 organization, and so it's a charitable organization. And we have 3 charitable activities that we're involved in. We have honor quilts, and so each month we honor veterans who've served in a combat zone by presenting them with a patriotic quilt. And then we're involved in Hope Women's Center, and they teach and support women who are in difficult life situations. And so they are trained. They have an education program, and they learn how to sew, and so we give them kits. So it helps them to sew. And the third charity is Native American Connections, and we've been doing work with them for a while. They have 850 housing units, and we create quilts for them. So their children and the kids' quilts, and then, adult quilts. We've been doing that for quite a while.
How rewarding and fun, and the camaraderie. You're creating this functional piece of artwork for somebody that I'm sure they treasure it immensely. Talk to us a little bit about that. Are you involved? Is it a group activity when you put a quilt together for, say, a veteran? Or
Yeah.
What was the women's group?
The women's group is the Hope Women's Center.
Okay.
So, I mean, each one of these are different special interest groups inside of our club. And so their Honor Quilts group gets together and they cut the fabrics and put kits together, and then other people come in from their group and they sew them up, and then they quilt them, which actually the term quilt is just actually sewing three pieces together. So the top, the bottom, and the batting in between, or, whatever's in between. But anyway, they quilt it together, get it ready. They take it down to, present it to a veteran. And the same thing for the other two. They have two different special interest groups that work specifically on those things. So really neat.
So quilting really is a community.
It's a community. It's been a community for forever and ever. And actually, it's been going on since, 3400 BC.
I was going to say, I think back to the Egyptian Empire or something.
Yeah.
Certainly. And it's just kind of taken on a whole new form here in America. I think really the 20th, 18th, 19th, 20th century.
Yeah. 20th century, about mid 20th is kind of when it started taking a turn more from utilitarian toward, more artistic bent. So.
And yeah, that fiber arts aspect of it. I mean, I think you've got quilts in the Smithsonian at this point, don't you? And museums all around the world.
We got them everywhere, yeah. And our show includes modern work, art quilt, miniatures, embroidery, traditional quilts, of course, mixed media, all kinds of hand workmanship, piecing. So it's a big variety.
So that is the Sun City West 2026 Quilt Show at Palm Ridge, and that's going to be happening Saturday and Sunday, February 21st and 22nd, from 9 until 4, $5 to get in. Students are free. And we're speaking today on the community chat program with Deb Wells. She's the project management chair of the Palo Verde Patchers. I'm glad I got all of that out. Can you fit all that onto a business card? So you are listening to 103.1 KSCW. This is the community chat program, and we're talking all things quilt. We are patching together a fun conversation with Deb Wells today. Deb, speaking of the art show, really, somebody could come there and enjoy it as it's almost like an art gallery, like you said, but also seek inspiration and learn a little bit about quilting. If they're thinking about doing that, this may be the entry into the quilting world.
That is correct. And before the show, if you have a time, visit Palm Ridge Recreation Center. Our shows are biennial. And so we have already taken the top winning quilts from our last show in 2024 and hung them in the hallways of Palm Ridge, just to give you an idea. So we also have our theme this year is Reach for the Stars. And so you'll see some little quilts hanging there that are all stars. So they look beautiful too. So if you have a moment before you come to the show, just visit and see what you're in for.
What's your journey into the quilting world? Have you been a quilter for a long time, or is this relatively new to you?
My journey is pretty short compared to almost every other person in the club. There we have ladies there that have been quilting for 40 plus years. But when I moved to Sun City West, I actually went to an event with my husband, and we went to Palm Ridge, and I looked up and I saw all of those beautiful quilts. And I was like, what is this about? And so I just decided to join the club. I wasn't a quilter or even a sewer. And everybody taught me how to do it. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful journey about 5 years ago.
Wonderful enough to make you the project management chair of the Palo Verde. How many years have you been doing it?
Well, this is my first year for doing the quilt show. And it's because my background is in project management, not because I'm, this wonderful quilter. But the Palo Verde Patchers has been around since 1981. Started out with 49 members. So
How many members are there today, approximately?
there are over 250 members now, and they're all very active. Our club is constantly open and moving.
And where is it located?
It's at Kuntz Recreation Center.
Right by the woodworkers?
It's across from woodworking. Yep.
And if somebody were to set me up for that, then at the club itself, sounds like you've got a tremendous knowledge base. People are probably very helpful and informative if you've got questions, so somebody can join the club, maybe if they're curious and you can learn as you go. But do you have all the equipment, the sewing machine? Like, how does all that work?
Well, everybody has their own sewing machine, but if you're just starting out or you're actually helping with the charitable quilts, we have some machines there and that can be used. And then we have big tables for cutting, and we have big walls for hanging your quilts so people can look at them and the club members can tell you what you need to improve. And, it's just a great learning environment.
Sounds wonderful. All right. Well, let's remind folks again, the Palo Verde Patchers. You've got the 2026 Quilt Show. And that is going to be Saturday and Sunday, February 21st and 22nd at Palm Ridge from 9 until 4, $5 to get in. Did you have any other information you wanted to share about the club or the show?
Yeah. Well, we're expecting about 2,500 members, and mostly local, but around the state. We do have people coming in from other states and out of the country and everything else, so that's really neat. Also, we have a quilt show boutique where you can purchase handmade quilts and other quilted items there that our club members have made. There is food available for purchase on the patio from Mia More and the Pavilion Grill. We've got 2 vendors this year. And also wanted to, if I could, give a shout out to the Rec Centers of Sun City West. They're co-sponsoring. And so their recreation department, facilities, membership services, all the staff has been very accommodating and organized, and we simply couldn't do it without them, so we're very appreciative.
It is a lot of moving parts and pieces go into one of these events, doesn't it?
Yes.
And all hands on deck. And one more time, remind us again, not you, but the Palo Verde Patchers, a 501c3 organization. You are raising money. You do this wonderful work in the community. Tell us again the charities or the groups that you're working with or you're supporting.
Yes, the charitable groups, we do have a special interest group that is Honor Quilts to honor veterans. And then the Hope Women's Center is one that we work with. And we also work with the Native American Connections.
And if people want to make a contribution directly to the Palo Verde Patchers, are they able to do that?
That would be lovely. We would love it.
And would they do that on the website or?
Well, they could just bring us a check. We're right at Kuntz Recreation Center.
Okay. So $5 is the suggested admission price, but hey, if you put another 0 or 2 on that, you're okay as well, right? You're not, no complaints. All right, Deb Wells, Project Management Chair of the Palo Verde Patchers. Thanks for joining us on the Community Chat program today, and we'll look forward to that wonderful event.
Thanks very much.
You're listening to 103.1 KSCW. This is the Community Chat program. I'm Keith Breitbach. Thanks for listening.